Welcome to the unfolding journey, where we explore ancient wisdom, timeless philosophy, and the stories that help us understand who we are today. If you're someone who's fascinated by how spiritual paths influence personal transformation, especially through figures like Musashi, you're in the right place. Let's step into the quiet, focused world of the way of walking alone. Zen and the samurai, strange companions or perfect allies. To understand how Zen shaped Dokkodo, we first need to grasp the unlikely but powerful marriage between Zen Buddhism and the samurai way of life. On the surface, Zen, with its emphasis on non-attachment, meditation, and compassion, may seem like a strange fit for the warrior class. After all, how could a philosophy grounded in peace align with a life dedicated to combat? But Zen doesn't promote passivity. It teaches clarity of mind, mastery of the moment, and detachment from fear and desire, qualities that are essential to any warrior who must face death. Zen helped samurai like Musashi train their minds as rigorously as their bodies. In Zen, swordsmanship wasn't just a technique. It became a path to enlightenment. Every strike, every duel was a meditation. The Dokkodo, a samurai's final testament. Musashi wrote Dokkodo just days before his death in 1645. Unlike his earlier work, The Book of Five Rings, which focuses on martial strategy, Dokkodo is deeply introspective, almost haunting in its minimalism. The 21 precepts are written without elaboration. No stories, no argument, just raw, distilled wisdom. Let's explore how key principles from this work reflect Zen values. Non-attachment. Do not pursue pleasure for its own sake. This echoes one of the core teachings of Zen, to let go of clinging. Zen teaches that desire leads to suffering, and freedom comes from recognizing the impermanence of pleasure. Musashi warns against the pursuit of pleasure not because pleasure is evil, but because attachment to it weakens resolve. The warrior must be free, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. In the world of the samurai, indulgence could dull instinct. In Zen, indulgence clouds awareness. Both agree. The path to mastery requires restraint, impermanence. Accept everything just the way it is. Zen emphasizes the fleeting nature of all things, that change is constant, and suffering comes from resisting what is. Musashi's acceptance of reality is deeply Zen. This is not passivity, but radical presence. It's seeing the world clearly, without coloring it with desire or fear. A warrior cannot afford to resist reality. If death comes, he must greet it with composure. Musashi practiced this mindset until the end, choosing a calm, meditative death over fear. Minimalism and solitude. Do not collect weapons or practice with more than you need. Zen monks live with few possessions. Simplicity clears the mind. Musashi, known to have lived in caves and dressed plainly, avoided unnecessary luxury, even in success. In Dokkodo, he writes, "Do not have preferences in anything." This stoic detachment aligns with Zen's focus on the present moment. Not what we possess, but how we engage with now. Solitude, too, was not loneliness to Musashi. It was a crucible, a place to sharpen the spirit, not escape the world. Like Zen monks retreating to mountains, Musashi walked alone to understand himself. Mind over emotion. Do not act following customary beliefs. Zen demands introspection and independence from dogma. It urges practitioners to go beyond scripture, beyond ritual, and experience truth directly. Musashi mirrors this rebellion. He tells us to question conventions, to act not from tradition but insight. This radical individualism is not ego. It's the Zen idea of direct seeing into one's true nature. A true warrior, like a true Zen monk, must think and see for themselves. Death, detachment, and the final duel. Zen is a preparation for death, not in morbidity, but in freedom. The person who has accepted death has nothing to fear, and therefore cannot be controlled. Musashi's entire life, built around facing death, culminates in the ultimate Zen act, dying with clarity. His last days were not filled with fear, but writing. Not strategy, but philosophy. He had already defeated many warriors. Now he defeated the greatest enemy, the self. Stoicism, Zen, and the warrior's path. There are striking parallels between Zen and Stoicism. Both emphasize mastery over emotion, acceptance of fate, and focus on the present. Musashi embodies both. His rejection of attachment, his embrace of fate, and his commitment to discipline reveal a mind sharpened by both traditions. Dokkodo isn't just a warrior's farewell. It's a Zen manual for living courageously, simply, and clearly. The way of walking alone is not about isolation. it's about independence of mind. Musashi, through Zen, learned that the path to mastery is walked not by clinging to the world, but by understanding it deeply and letting it go. Whether you are a swordsman, a seeker, or someone searching for inner clarity, Musashi's words still resonate across centuries. They remind us that the sharpest blade is not the one we wield against others, but the one we turn inward. If this journey through Musashi's mind and Zen thought has sparked something in you, consider subscribing to the unfolding journey. We explore philosophy, history, and the timeless wisdom that helps us navigate the modern world. Tap the bell to stay updated, and let's keep unfolding the path together. Until next time, walk boldly, think clearly, and stay present.